What's up, y'all? Welcome, one and all, to the very first episode of Airbnb Stories. Now, you might be asking yourself, Shadi, what is Airbnb Stories? Now, currently in Kansas City. I'm here for about 5 days. I am catching up with a very good friend of mine, and I came out here because he's in med school. He doesn't really get very much time off, and so when he gets these weekends, one of us will try to, if we can, go and see the other. And so tickets round trip were like $60, and I was like, alright, that's not bad. So I flew, I got here, and I had the idea, because Airbnbs, when people do Airbnbs, they do it for But essentially, with Airbnbs, people host other people for different reasons. Maybe someone has a room open, maybe someone just has a place that they are renting and they're just trying to get people to come and stay with them and whatnot. There's lots of different stories behind Airbnbs and whatnot. And so today's Thursday. It's Thursday, December 5th. My friend has a big exam tomorrow, so I decided to get an Airbnb just so he can kind of study, do his own thing today. And I watched a video a while ago by Sorelle Amore, and she talked about how she was able to, in the past, travel and stay at these different Airbnbs by offering services. And services, that just sounds so bad. But she mentioned that she was able to stay at some of these Airbnbs by offering to take photos of these people's places. And so essentially what I did as soon as I booked my flights is I started reaching out to different Airbnbs and messaging them saying, hey, I'm a freelance photographer, like, do you want me to come and take photos of your place when I'm in Kansas City? All I ask in return is that you let me stay at your place for free for one night. And so I only ended up shooting out 2 messages. By the second one, the lady I'm staying with right now, her name is Kaylin, I believe. Well, I said, hey, I'm Shadi, I'm a photographer. Would you be interested in me coming to stay at your place for free for one night? And in return, I will take updated photos of the room I'm staying in. And I'm making a video out of it as well and everything. And so it's very, very cozy. I don't really know the area too much. I don't know the area too well. And so she was like, yeah, 100%. And so after receiving the message that saying she would be up for it, I got really, really excited. And this was literally the live representation of your boy. Let's go! Ooh! As I've said in previous videos, I am my own personal hype man. But I was driving later that night to my friend Juan's house, and I came up with the idea of interviewing these people that host me about their story and why they're doing Airbnbs, what's kind of some stuff that they're working on, this, that. And so this is episode 1 of Airbnb Stories, where I just get to sit down with my host, Kaylin, and ask her a couple questions about what it is that she's doing with life, why she's hosting people with Airbnb, what kind of got her involved with this whole process. And you guys get to kind of see firsthand the people that host other people on Airbnb, because I think there's a review system on there. There's ways for people to kind of see what it is that they're signing up for, and you get to see all the photos and whatnot. But I feel like this adds another element to maybe checking out an Airbnb. The one that I'm staying in right now is the memory spot, and so yeah, it's kind of in the heart of the city, I believe, pretty kind of close to downtown, which is why I ended up reaching out to people in this area. But yeah, so you guys can kind of see a little montage of the room a little bit. I'm about to watch some Netflix as I get ready to go out and eat, but hopefully I'll get to sit down with her a little bit later and ask her about why it is that she's doing this. So, ooh. Hello, what is your name?
My name is Dirt Skinny.
Dirt Skinny. And where are you from?
I grew up in Columbia, Missouri.
There you go. First off, thank you for being my first guest on Airbnb Stories.
1000%.
Thank you so much. I think it is very interesting that you let me kind of do something like this. So I just wanted to start off by asking you, why did you let me, a stranger, kind of offer my photography services to stay here for free for one night?
It's the heady trade, man. You know, like, if someone's like, oh, let me take a better picture than what you have to enhance the photo for one free night, duh. Yeah. You know, I meet a lot of cool people on Airbnb, so if a videographer wants in my house, by golly, come on down.
There you go. I love it. Now, how long have you been on Airbnb for?
January 2020 will be 1 year. I've had about 120 people stay with me.
Wow. And what kind of got you into like wanting to get on Airbnb?
I rent, so I wanted to live for free. So I started doing it. My roommate moved out. I said, I'm gonna try to Airbnb and see what happens. And I was pretty much booked out from day 3. And so everything I make at work goes in my pocket, or it goes to the fun I want to have.
There you go. Now, kind of very quick side tangent as well. When would you say has been like the busiest season for you with like reservations?
Oh, for sure. I mean, May to September. Probably May to September is completely booked. But I mean, that's the warm months of the year in all states, so people travel a lot.
Awesome. And what would you say has been like maybe your best experience or your favorite experience so far?
Oh, my favorite experience, I had a guy stay with me for a few days, asked if he could stay with me for a month, and he's staying with me for months at this point. So it's just cool to be able to meet somebody and like connect with them and be able to like carry on a relationship past a day or a night or 2 or 3. So.
And what would you say it is that you are passionate about?
I'd say I'm passionate about being able to help people, and I've always been, all my friends think, like, you know, I've always been a really good host, throwing parties and stuff, and so it's just like, I just want to help people. I want to capitalize off real estate, and I want to capitalize off the food industry. So, because you have to live and you have to eat.
I think that's a good kind of segue into what is it that you do now then. So you do Airbnb on the side. What is it that you do kind of during the day?
I own a food truck called Cheesy Street. I do gourmet grilled cheese, and I'm about to launch a loaded mac and cheese menu as well. So. And
then what kind of got you into like starting up that? Because that's a startup business right there, essentially.
100%. I got out of college with a degree in criminal justice. I decided that wasn't my calling, so I dreaded my hair. I went to a music festival for the first time. I started serving tables, and I realized that the food was an undying industry, and that's what I should stick with. So when I was 28, I said I think a food truck would be cool. I applied to a job posting online, got the job, learned to drive the truck, got offered the business as purchase, and I bought it about 6 months later. So it's been really great.
Did you enjoy your time at university, or kind of what was your experience there? Because I know that college is different for everyone.
College was fantastic for me. I think I came out of my shell. I think I learned who I was. I went to Catholic school as a kid, so I was a bit sheltered, but I was a late bloomer in every aspect of the term. And I think going to college really brought me out of my shell and taught me who I was. And then it's the first time that you create these friendships with people that you've never known. They're from all walks of life, and yeah, college was amazing for me, and I have more memories of that than I do of anything else in my whole life. And I think the dorms suck, but man, it creates a lifetime. So it's kind of tight.
I think the cool thing about kind of with college as well is you meet people along like in life, and they're like, for example, someone will be a banker, but then what they studied in college, it will be completely different of what it is that they're doing. So that's kind of very similar to you as well. Where it's like where you said you studied criminal justice with a minor in law, and then now you're kind of hosting people with Airbnb
I mean,
and
I
stuff.
wanted to get a psychology degree next and talk to prisoners, and that didn't work out because I was ready to be done with school and live my life and experience it for myself. And you know, I started serving tables. I was like, I'm gonna take off as much time as I want and travel all around. And I said, food's an undying industry. All of these food vendors at all these festivals I'm going to, like, this is insane. So that was our premier sign, and I manifested it till it happened. So
I don't know if you want to do this as well really quick. Do you have like a go-to dance move?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. Ready?
Let me get some space.
Okay.
Let me take this off.
Do it. You're feeling it, yeah?
Oh my gosh, I love it. Okay.
I'm hype, yo.
Yeah.
But yo, I just want to say thank you so much for being the first interview
for sure.
on this Airbnb story. Do you have anything else you just want to kind of leave the people with? Obviously, I'm gonna throw your socials as well down below.
Yeah, socials. Yeah, throw the socials. Yeah, that's perfect. I think it's awesome.
What do you want to leave the people with?
Ooh, I'm gonna leave this with this. I think everybody should work as much as they possibly can while they're home. When they want to go on vacation, you spend it. Because what's more important, memories or money? You need money to make memories, but like memories over money. Memories over money, 100%. That's like my thing.
This has been episode number 1 of Airbnb Stories with Dirt Skinny.
Young Dirt.